Hi, we're the Lanari family. My name is Heather, and we have been here for 17 years now.
My name is John, and I am the father of all 6 of these kids.
My name is Abby. I graduated in the spring of 2020.
I'm Isabel, and I graduated in 2019.
I'm Anthony. I'm a junior this year.
I'm Autumn, and I'm in 9th grade.
My name's Olivia, and I'm in 7th grade.
My name's Avery, and I'm in 6th grade.
It's from the teachers, from every staff member, the kids that choose to come here. It's every little piece that makes MCA so great.
Abby, you graduated last year. What was your favorite thing about MCA?
With school this year being online for college and stuff, it's really kind of hard to make those connections and, with classmates and professors and things like that. But it was super cool to just go in and already feel like you're ahead, because stuff that my classmates had no idea about, I knew completely because of how well prepared I was from the teachers and stuff. And also like the connections with the teachers, like I can still talk to some teachers if I have questions about things, which is crazy because I don't really think there's any other schools that have such a teacher-student connection. So,
Yeah, there's no question that MCA prepares students for college like no other school around here would.
yeah.
It's fun watching our 2 oldest girls who are both in college now, and the coursework, and it's somewhat challenging, but at the same time, it's easy for them because
We've been doing it our whole life.
the work ethic that is taught at MCA, the groundwork in every subject, they just have a broad understanding of all the topics, and they know how to study. They've learned how to study while they're at MCA, and I feel like MCA in every aspect of life, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, they're prepared for life like no other school can.
Yeah, and something as simple as Mr. I having us write on every assignment sheet is integrity is my only option. I mean, having to write that on every single one of your assignments,
For a couple years, right?
oh yeah, I mean, for 3 years, I take that into every single thing. I mean, we make a joke about integrity is my only option, but
It's
you
true.
know, that's true, So,
Yeah. And just the attitude of excellence, right? I mean, as children of God, we are to live to that expectation. And so it's so great to see that in the teachers and how they teach, and where it comes right from the head. Mr. Sullivan, teaches that and really requires that. And I think that is huge going into the next stage of their lives.
Anthony, what are some of your favorite things about Maranatha?
Oh boy. I would say how it doesn't matter what class you're in, whether it be finance, history, or even math, but the teacher always incorporates God in every subject. Like I said, like finance, like you kind of look at it and be like, how are you supposed to incorporate Jesus in this? But somehow the teachers find a way, and I think that's pretty cool.
Being mom of 6, I knew that I couldn't be involved in school. And so this was a place from day one that I felt the kids were safe. I could trust the teachers. I knew in preschool, if they fell out in the playground, even that little bit, the kids would pray. Just those little things made such a big difference as mom, having the kids here in this environment. Kindergarten, learning the alphabet, learning the memory verses for each letter in the alphabet, still can stick to the kids even at this age, right? It was such a big deal, so.
Faith in the Word of God. They have faith in the power of prayer. and they laid hands on him, and he was just, whatever was going on stopped,
Calm down.
and he was fine. And that's how many places where students can go to school would you be able to experience that?
And the cool thing too is it's not just like teachers praying over student. It's like students can pray over other students. Like there's different groups and stuff like Daily Bread, I know, and then like chapels and things like that, where it's just like, it's not just like teachers to students. It's like different students can pray over other students, and it's just like, it's almost like a fire. It just like spreads very quickly.
And you
Which
feel
is
like
super
family.
cool. Yeah, you
Feel like
really
family.
are family.
When you walk in the door, it's family.
The teachers know what I needed was different from what
From
Abby
what I
needed.
needed.
And they needed to discipline different for him than he did for all of us.
That's true.
But, they care,
But it
and that's
works.
why.
They do care.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do care.
There's
Yeah.
no one treatment fits all.
Yeah.
And it's so comforting to know that when our kids are in school, they're being taught the same things in school as what we're teaching at home. We're not fighting against what they're being taught in school, which unfortunately I think is what so many Christians experience in the public school.
It's a true, genuine partnership from the minute you walk in the door.
Right?
And there's
And-
nothing like it.
Yeah, I mean, and I said this before, it's because it's biblically based. I mean, we were taught
Yeah.
all, until we graduated, biblical worldviews.
Abe's.
What do you got
Yeah,
over
it's
there?
very quiet.
Say over there?
Yeah, I guess I
What do you like about MCA?
Well, I like the teachers and just like all the friends that like they just bring in. Cause like I have like a really good friend, and like she's been just helping me go across, and she's just really nice, and like all of the teachers just help me through everything.
And so MCA now is equipped to help kids who need just a little bit more help, whether it be in dyslexia or whatever. And we've seen a huge change in Avery's grades
Avery,
and her
yeah.
Reading skills?
reading skills. And again, all the teachers partnered up and were able to help Avery get through what she needed to get through.
Well, and also it was fun for you, Aves, because you would talk about the games that you played with your speech.
And pudding.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys definitely kept it fun, and
Well, in seventh grade,
Oh, jeez.
seventh grade, I had a 0.7 GPA. Point seven.
Did you really?
0.
it was a tough
How
year.
come I didn't know about that?
You did.
Zero-
Well, we chose
0.7.
If it wasn't for MCA teachers, Anthony would have got lost in middle school.
I
He
would've been
probably
long
would have
gone.
dropped
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, now heading into junior year, 3.8. It's just cool how like all the teachers like, kind of help you and have the same goal to get you where your goal is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was thinking about things to say, and I was thinking one thing that Maranatha did, and mostly the teachers, was when you lost sight of like where you
Your
were
goal.
going, they backed you up and kind of repositioned you to see, okay, this is your goal. Like they help you see further out than high school, and that's something I think a lot of high school students just they don't see. They get lost in high school.
When I had like a low grade in math, I kind of needed help. So like my teacher, like since we were online, she emailed
Mrs.
my
Fabian,
mom. Yeah, she emailed my mom, so we could go back on a call, and so she can help me like get back on track with everybody, so I wouldn't have to be
She
left
spent
behind.
about 45 minutes with her, just on a one-on-one, getting you back on track.
Yeah, and then now I'm better at fractions than I was before.
A lot of times, like at least for me, I didn't need personal help in like academics. But
This just came naturally, very natural. Right?
yeah, I needed like personal help in mental stuff or emotional stuff, and like the teachers still really cared about like me, even though it wasn't the subject they were teaching or anything. They still cared about my relationship with God and how I was really like actually doing.
Again, for us, the Bible talks about what's more important than what's more valuable than anything else, right, is our faith. And the Bible talks about faith is more precious than gold. And as a parent, I know for both myself and Heather, what is so satisfying or just fills us with joy is seeing the faith that's in the heart of each one of these guys. As they're often, graduating in college or even while they're still in school, there is faith inside of them, and it's a confident faith that it just brings us such joy to see that in them.
It's not our relationship
But
that
it's,
they have, it's their own relationship with the Lord.
Right.
And again, Maranatha's partnered with us, and
They have fostered that.
they've helped foster that. They spend more time here at Maranatha than they do at home, and that's important.
I think I can speak for the Lanaris when I say we like Maranatha.
We love Maranatha.